On today's show, it's all about what makes Eccles Houston's trusted name in plumbing and air conditioning. Getting ready to start plumbing.
I'm John Eccles.
I'm Richard Saad.
And we're the Potty Mouth guys, back for another episode. All right, man, Eccles Houston's trusted company. This is something actually that's near and dear to my heart because it's one of the things that brought me here for employment. This company's been around since 1979. That's over 45 years of service in Houston for our team, right? That's a long time. We are Houston's largest privately, locally owned plumbing and air conditioning service company. So that's something that we like to tip our hat on and we're very proud of. And one of the things that really struck for me on this one was, I remember when I first started working here, I would tell clients, I said, look, we come to your home, right? We're going to do this. We're not a conglomerate. We don't have cash flow people out in Tennessee or these other states. We're local. So if there's going to be an issue, the last thing we want to do is run into you at the grocery store and it not be a good interaction. So that was always something that really brought it to me that made this particular topic kind of special to me.
Yeah, I don't want to be at Kroger or H-E-B and
have one of those awkward moments.
And they see my shirt. Hey, you work for Eccles?
So how do we do that? How do we continue? 45 years, that's a long time.
It's a long time. I would tell everybody that we are not perfect, right?
Right.
We're perfect most of the time, though.
Yeah.
But the times that we're not perfect, we make it right quick.
Yes.
That's what we do, right? If there's an issue, something is not fixed perfect, then it will get fixed same day if you have time. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Between Richard and I, we've seen just about everything you can think of in this industry, And doing that, we try to instill in our team, a bunch of different things, right? Integrity, honesty. We train on a daily basis with everyone here. Our employee count now is getting up around that 100 number. So, it takes a lot, and it takes consistent training in order for us to all be on the same page to continue to make our clients understand that Eccles is the best choice for them. Not just the technicians, though. We got to kind of stay on top of it ourselves, right? Richard is one of the best minds in the business as far as I am, as far as staying on top of technology and the advancements in our industries, and that really helps us stay on the forefront and ahead of our competition and those kind of things. That's something that I've just always admired about you, that is just keeps us moving forward where some people don't.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Real big one for me is reliability. Our reliability, we have been working on that forever.
Yeah.
And that is a really big thing for me. What is reliability, right? Meaning for our clientele. We're going to show up when we say we're going to show up. We're going to do what we say we're going to do. We're going to give you options and let you decide what's going to be best for you. We give upfront pricing, right? All those things equate to reliability and go back to that.
And, and as we forge forward on this path of ours, to try to, become bigger, better, and greater for the Houston, area, it's just going to be finding the right people, continuing this training, putting the newest techniques into place, newer processes, more efficient, just so we can continue to serve a greater amount of people. I truly believe that we're a special type of company. Again, we've been in this industry a long time. We know our competitors, and I think that we're special. I really do. I think that we're a lot different than they are.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
We're the type of company that if somebody needs something, doesn't go tomorrow, we get it today.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Think of
Bottom
in this
line,
industry,
to help them and help you.
That's right. We're always looking to give our clients peace of mind. Always.
That's it.
There's a lot of people out there that we've helped through the years, Richard. I can think of dozens and dozens of stories, right? you know, whether it be a plumbing job, an HVAC job. We've actually had some pretty good situations where our guys have gone above and beyond on personal notes, right, for clients. You know, we had one, this is probably a few months back. Gentleman was helping a lady. She kind of disappeared on him. We couldn't find her. Well, she had fallen, this elderly lady, she had fallen in the bathroom, and he went in and assisted her. She was okay, but she wanted her friend, so he called her friend for her. And our technician sat outside in his van until the friend arrived to make sure that that lady was okay. Checked on her a few times, and once that was done and she arrived, they were able to, you know, hand off the care for her. But that was just something where he went above and beyond, just for a human being. You know, we've talked about the story, and that's the kind of people that we have working here, right? I would like to think everybody's that kind of person, but in today's world and society, they're not, unfortunately. But that's the kind of people that we have. We have people that not only care for you in your home, but they care for you as an individual.
Absolutely. And we're here for you guys. So anything that you guys need, any questions you may have, please give us a call. We're here every day. And we're here to help you. We'll see you next time.